Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining the business, career, and job healing, all that we do for. Thank you for your beautiful presence. Let's begin. Center yourself, close your eyes, and be aware of your beautiful heart. Be aware of the love in your heart and say, I love you to your heart. To my dearest heart. I love you so very much. Thank you for always loving us, loving me, accepting me, embracing me just the way I am. Feel your heart responding back. And gently be aware of the presence of your teacher, your guru, whosoever you follow. Be aware of the beautiful presence in your heart. Be aware of their love for you. How much they love you, guide you, bless you, protect you. And gently be aware of your love for them. How much do you love them? How blessed you are to have them in your lives. Let this love get alchemized, radiating out from your heart, exploding as pinkish golden light, filling your entire being, healing your entire being. Expanding and connecting to all the hearts in this group, on this planet. Connecting to the heart of Mother Earth. Connecting to heart of Srila Parabrahma. Connecting to the entire creation. Connecting to the heart of Supreme. And the presence of Supreme in anything and everything. And as everything. Feel the connection and oneness. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, thank you for your priceless blessings. Thank you for your grace, mercy, and compassion, for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, for divine help and protection, and for abundance and prosperity in all areas of our life. To the solar Parabrahman, to all the great beings of love, light, and wisdom, to all the great ones, to all the holy gurus, holy masters, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and beings of light, to our solar angel, to our higher self, thank you for your priceless blessings. Thank you for your grace, mercy, and compassion, for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, for divine help and protection, and for abundance and prosperity in all areas of our life. Thank you for blessing all of us with this opportunity to be here. May whatever we learn today stays with us. May today's healing be guided according to the divine will and for the highest good of all. May all force, scattered effort, over-efforting, confusion, misdirected actions, exhaustion be completely transmuted in alignment to divine plan. We humbly invoke for the clarity, for discernment, to do the right thing today and always. As we will, so be it, and so it is. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining. And apologies if I am being, what do you say, tumbling and tossing around. It's a very unstable place. Okay. Anyways, so today Uh, Last episode, which was 2 weeks back, we explored the opportunity consciousness. That are you conscious enough to the opportunities? We asked whether opportunities are really absent or whether they sometimes arrive in forms we do not immediately recognize them or we do not expect them to be. And we also saw that the opportunities may look like conversations, a responsibility, a small beginning, or a difficult client, or a new connection, or even a challenge that asks us to grow. Okay, those are also the ways of then opportunity can appear. Today, we're going to take this whole conversation and this whole mindset a little more practical, because almost every sincere person that I've met says some version of the same thing. But I'm working so hard. Why is nothing moving? Yes or no? Guys, my camera is little higher than me, so I don't know where you will see me looking at today. But please bear with me. I'm looking at you guys, okay? Yeah. So the question, but I'm working so hard, so why is nothing moving? Isn't that $1 million question, right? So why doesn't hard work almost create growth? And I want to be very, very clear from the beginning itself that this is not an argument against hard work. Effort matters. It does matter. Discipline matters. Consistency matters. But effort by itself is not the whole equation. We can work extremely hard and still be moving in the direction that no longer serves us. We can be busy all day and still avoid one action that actually matters. Yes, that one thing, oh, I'm not feeling right yet, I will do it when I'm there, that one thing, that is the true effort. But anyways, we're going to understand effort here. Okay, we're going to understand when effort becomes the answer to everything. Now, many of us have been taught in a very, very simple formula: if something is not working, work harder. How many of you follow this formula? Almost everybody, right? We have been taught this since very childhood. It's a unspoken truth or writing on the wall. If the business is slow, do more. If the career is stuck, do more. If clients are not coming, post more, do more, call more, learn more, offer more, 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 more. If the promotion hasn't happened, take one more responsibility. Sometimes that's exactly what is needed. But sometimes more effort becomes our automatic answer, even when the in reality what is needed is clarity, right? Think of a person rowing a boat. They may be incredibly strong. They may row for 10 hours without stopping. But if the boat is pointed in a wrong direction, their effort of 10 hours does not become useless, it becomes expensive. Do you understand? Are you with me? Right? So I think I'll have to stop my video because the net is a trouble. You guys hear me today? Okay. So, like I said, if the boat is pointed in a wrong direction, the effort does not become useless. It becomes expensive. It is going to cost you something. It has costed you the energy that has been spent, the time, the emotion, but the distance between them and where they actually want to go has rather become larger, isn't it? Right? You have to go to point A, but you're rowing your boat for 10 hours and you're driving towards point B. What do you say? Right? Now, this happens in business, this happens in career all the time. A business owner keeps adding services because sales are slow, when perhaps the real need is to communicate one service more clearly with depth. A professional keeps taking certifications because they want career growth, when perhaps the next step is simply to ask for a responsibility and have a conversation with the manager or apply elsewhere. Healer, most of us are like that. A healer keeps giving more and more free time because they want people to value the work, when perhaps what is needed is a clear structure and better boundaries. The problem in these situations is not laziness. Most of us will label it to laziness. That's the easiest way out. Okay. In fact, these people are often most hardworking people in the room. The problem is that the effort has been disconnected from discernment. Discernment is the biggest thing in your life, right? You have to think carefully. Busy is not same as effective. It is not. Have you ever reached the end of a very busy day and wondered, I did so much today, but what actually moved? That question is important. Busyness gives us the feeling of the moment when, but in reality, it's not happening. We are going to answer the messages, the emails, attend meetings, rearrange things, research, plan, make lists, solve small problems, and remain occupied. The nervous system feels productive because we have been active. But activity and progress are not always the same thing. Imagine a business owner who spends 4 hours changing the colors of a website because speaking to five prospective clients, wasting time in conversational sense in the tech, maybe protecting them from the work that actually creates the movement, right? Or imagine an employee who is dependable, sincere, and always available. Uh, every additional task is accepted, every crisis is handled, everyone knows they can rely on this person. Yet the person never pauses to ask what? That am I developing the skills for where I want to go? Or have I simply become excellent at carrying more of what I really am? Do you understand? This is where your consciousness becomes very important. Because sometimes we use hard work to avoid uncertainty. This is human. Because doing more feels safer than stopping and asking a difficult question. Is this still the right direction? Am I going in the right direction? Do you get that? The video of people? Do you understand? Yeah. So that is what it is. Now, you have to keep on asking yourself, am I in the right direction? Am I, if you're aligned, you will feel it in your heart. If you're not aligned, you will feel it in your heart. It is as simple as that. Okay. When you ask the question, if the answer is no, that means you're not aligned. And the answer immediately comes when it is no. There's no rocket science to it. Deep down, you know. Right? Now, so when the effort is high, but the growth is low, I would want you guys to ask these three simple questions. The first is this the right work? Not am I working, but am I working on what matters? Do you understand? That's the first question. What is the first question? Are me and the work aligned basically? Am I working on what matters? Okay. The second is this the right way? Because something that may have worked earlier, maybe 3 years ago or whatever years ago, may not be the best way today. Because what has got you here is not taking you ahead. You have to change it. Because the growth requires humility to learn, adapt, and change. So you have to keep on learning and unlearning. It is very important. And the third question is this the right energy? Am I acting from clarity and purpose, or from panic, or trying to prove something, or from pressure, or the fear that if I stop for one moment, everything will collapse? Right? The same action can carry very different consequences. You can call a client from desperation or from service. You can apply for a job from panic or from clarity. You can launch something because everybody else is launching or because you genuinely know what you are here to offer. Do you understand? Externally, the action may look similar. Internally, the energy is completely different. Do you guys get that? भाई आज सब मिस्टर इंडिया बन के रहोगे तो कैसे होगा? आज सिर्फ मेरे को हक है मिस्टर इंडिया बनने का और किसी को नहीं है. The video of people, are you getting it? Rest are sleeping. No? Okay. Okay. So alignment does not mean sitting quietly and waiting for the universe to do the work. I wish it was that. Alignment means bringing thought, energy, intention, and action into the same direction. It means that what I say I want, what I repeatedly think, where I place my energy, and what I actually do are no longer fighting one another. I'm aligned. My thoughts are not in one direction, my words are not in another direction, and my feelings are not in a third direction. They're not fighting with themselves. They're all aligned to what I want, right? One of the most beautiful example of this is nature. Nature, for example, a farmer works. A farmer prepares the soil, plants the seeds, water them, protects it, and responds to the season. There is effort. The farmer does not dig the seed every morning to check whether it is growing or not. The farmer does not pull the plant upward to make it grow faster. Does it do that? Oh, let me pull you, maybe you will grow a little bit stronger. Does it happen like that? No, it can't, right? So you have to keep on putting the effort, right? There is a point where the effort becomes cooperation. You know, the effort is a cooperation to what you're trying to achieve. Prosperity is similar to that. There is a time to act, there is a time to learn, there's a time to correct, and a time to persist, and sometimes a time to stop doing what is no longer working. Wisdom is knowing which moment you're in. Yes. This is why two people can put the same number of hours and create very different results. The difference is not always talent or luck. Sometimes one person is simply more willing to observe, to receive feedback, to change the direction and place energy where it can actually create value. Do you understand? This is the biggest problem. I call it over efforting. There is no dearth of effort these days. People are putting in a lot of effort. People say AI is taking over this and that. In order to use the AI, also there's an effort that is needed. People are putting in that effort. But where is it going? Is it even needed? Over effort. And that is the hidden cost, right? When we believe that only more effort can create prosperity, we eventually begin borrowing, creating a debt because we are borrowing from our health, from our relationship, or peace, or our creativity. The business may receive more hours, but the person is creating, the business becomes smaller. Imagine the person who has to run the business is burning out. The career may receive more energy, but there is less life left at the end of the day. You're changing the span of it. Like, this is not sustainable prosperity. Now, prosperity should expand our capacity to live, to serve, and to contribute. If the growth demands that we continuously abandon ourselves, sometimes the question needs to be examined. You cannot abandon yourself. So perhaps question is not how can I work harder? Perhaps a better question is where does my energy create the greatest value? What is life asking me to do differently now? Yes? Are you with me? Hello. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Do you guys understand? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's reflect. Thank you. Let's reflect. Close your eyes. And gently and slowly, first breathe. And without judging yourself, ask, where in my work, my career, or livelihood or business, am I working harder when life may be actually asking me to work differently? Where am I busy but not truly moving? What am I repeatedly doing simply because this is how I have always done it? And what is one area where greater clarity could save me from unnecessary effort? Simply observe. Awareness, don't judge yourself. Awareness is not asking you to stop working. It is just showing you better. Keep your eyes closed as we chant three Om Mani, and we'll go into the healing from there. Om Mani Padme Hum. Raise your hands to the chest level. Visualize this beautiful Mother Earth in front of you. May all beings be blessed with clarity and discernment. May all beings recognize where the energy can create the greatest good. Spirit. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all beings be blessed with right thought, right speech, right action, right effort, and right timing. With God's grace, may the work become purposeful, meaningful, and life giving. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all beings be blessed with right livelihood and sustainable prosperity. May every sincere effort become a blessing to families, communities, humanity, and Mother Earth. So be it. Put your hands down. and become aware of your heart and take a slow, deep breath. 1 second. And visualize a beautiful pinkish golden ball of light in front of you. See yourself within this ball. Gently invite your family and loved ones into this ball. Place your entire livelihood, whatever it is. If you have your teacher, your mentor, or your guru, place their livelihood also within this ball. Your business, career, profession, employment, practice, consultancy, healing work, whatever you're doing, every sincere form through which you contribute to the world, put everything into this ball. Place your physical business and work assets into this ball. Your office, if you're working from home, your clinic, shop, studio, classroom, desk, all the equipments, inventory, property, vehicles, every physical resource connected to your work, put it in the ball. And now place your virtual assets and spaces, your phone, computer, website, email, social media, online platforms, databases, digital products, everything within this ball. The meeting room, Zoom room, whatever your way of work is, everything that you connect, that helps you connect to the world. And then place every relationship connected to your work, clients, customers, patients, students, whatever you, whether you're in a job or a business, whatever, everybody. Then if anybody with whom you have some trouble, put them also in the ball. Place all your projects within this ball. Your projects, proposals, meetings, presentation, interviews, whatever, everything into this ball. Everybody is within this ball. And put the people who you know who sincerely wish to grow, put them also in this ball. May all of us prosper together and may our prosperity never be at the cost of another. See the ball, visualize the ball. As we allow God's love, divine light, divine will, and healing light of prosperity to descend into this pinkish golden ball of light. See this ball becoming brighter, warmer, more intelligent, and calmer. And we allow the divine presence to embrace every person, every situation, every decision, every resource, every workplace, every relationship, every financial channel within this ball to be taken care by the Supreme. As we allow the divine light to penetrate the ball, allow it to gently scan the entire ball. May all force consciousness be transmuted into aligned effort and intelligent action. Lord God, we ask for the compulsive busyness to be transmuted into purposeful productivity. May all scattered effort be transmuted into focus and clear priorities. May all rigid attachment to one method be transmuted into adaptability and openness for better ways. May all repetitive action that no longer serves be transmuted into learning, innovation, and intelligent course correction. May all over effort be transmuted into effective effort. May the belief that I must do everything myself be transmuted into wise support. delegation, collaboration. May all confusion about what matters is transmuted into discernment and clarity, so be it. May all and any action driven by panic be transmuted into calmness, responsiveness. May all action driven by proving be transmuted into authentic contribution. May all action driven by pressure be transmuted into purposeful contentment. So be it. May all fear, any kind of fear, fear of slowing down long enough to think, be transmuted into trust and reflective wisdom, discernment. May all guilt around the entire being be transmuted into respect for the sustainable energy. So be it. May all difficulty saying no to low value demands be transmuted into healthy boundaries and conscious choice. May all tendency to confuse urgency with importance be transmuted into wise procrastination. Prioritization, not procrastination. May all procrastination be transmuted into prioritization. May all avoidance of one important action be transmuted into courage, timely effort. May all misdirected effort be lovingly directed towards people, projects, conversation, opportunities that serve the highest good, so be it. May all work that has been disconnected from purpose be gently realigned with a meaningful purpose, so be it. May all avoidance of one important action be transmuted into the courage and timely action. May all procrastination around meaningful work be transmuted into steady moment and completion. May all fears that say, if I stop pushing, everything will collapse, be transmuted into divine trust and trust in the divine intelligence, wise system, supportive relationships, natural rhythm of giving and receiving. So be it. Lord God, thank you for filling this space with your love, light, peace, and harmony, restoring clarity, restoring discernment, focus, sustainable energy, creativity, restoring wise action, courage, adaptability, healthy boundaries, restoring the ability to receive support, restoring the wisdom to know when to persist and when to change direction. So be it. May every business that is represented here recognize what truly creates value. So be it. May every team work with greater harmony, intelligence, coordination. May every client relationship be based on service. So be it. May every financial channel be blessed with wisdom, with integrity,